Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's card reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving, positive energy you're sending towards me. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So let's get started with today's reading now. Today's reading started with an appearance of number 1010. Also, I'm seeing number 1001 and number 1000, which is 1000. So if these numbers have been showing up in your reality somehow, somewhere, then this reading may resonate with you. Okay? So what I see here happening at present currently is that there is an individual now. For most of you it's a woman, but it can be a man, as there are always exceptions, and these are general collective readings, so take it how it resonates. Okay, but for most of you this is a woman, a lady, a girl who was extremely deceptive, mean, selfish, cunning, self-centered, arrogant. Did I say manipulative? If not, then I'd want to. And there is a possibility that your counterpart may had a karmic connection with this individual. Now, this person can be anyone. It doesn't have to be a romantic, sexual, platonic connection that she had with your counterpart. It can be of any nature whatsoever, but here I cannot specify if it was a romantic, sexual, or that sort of a connection, but you'd know, okay, if this resonates with you. And to clarify and confirm, universe is going to give you signs and synchronicities as to who it is that I'm talking about. Okay, but for a lot many of you, it looks like that for a good number of people it was someone your counterpart had a romantic or sexual connection with, or it can be their ex-wife or someone your counterpart may have committed to or might have given commitment in the past. So basically what happened here is that things ended in between this lady and your counterpart, which helped your counterpart receive clarity as to where their heart and soul belongs and who it is that rules over their mind, heart, and soul. Okay, it can go vice versa. I mean, it's because your counterpart received this clarity and it got revealed to them that the person they were involved with or dealing with was not the one for them, and they ended things with that person. Or it's just that something simply happened in between both of them, which brought an ending in between them, and that karmic connection ended. Or for others, something got revealed to your counterpart about this individual, this lady, which brought an ending in between both of them. And it was painful, it was heartbreaking, it was disastrous, horrible, unexpected, and happened out of the blue. Neither your counterpart or this lady was expecting or desiring this ending to happen, but it happened. And for a good number of people, I feel like this ending has taken place because of the clarity your counterpart received about this lady. Your counterpart found out something that was hidden from them, which this lady was hiding on purpose or was doing behind your counterpart's back. It was extremely deceptive, sneaky, and manipulative and insidiously evil that this lady was doing behind your counterpart's back. That came out into the light, and that's how this connection ended. Okay? Your counterpart was simply not able to trust this person anymore because there were too many secrets that were hidden from them, which suddenly, unexpectedly came out in the open, into the light for them to see. And that simply broke the trust that was there in between both of them, and there was nothing left for your counterpart to stand there and be in any sort of relationship or connection with this person, and that simply brought an complete ending in between both of them. There was nothing left actually. It got so worse and so ugly that they just had to leave. They just had to leave. There were too many fights, too many arguments happening or happened after they figured out or found out what was going on behind their back. They simply found out about the betrayal or the cheating that this lady was doing, or for some of you in your cases, this person, this lady knows about you. Okay? This lady always had you in the mind. I also see a possibility where in the past this lady came in between both of you because she wanted to win over you. She might have tried some sort of black magic, dark ritual, or any other sort of manipulation to come in between both of you and break your connection or separate you two for good. Maybe she succeeded in doing so in the past. Yes, obviously, I feel like that happened. But she was never able to forget about you completely. And somewhere deep down in her heart, or it's just that her conscience never let her forget about you, and she knew that somewhere down the line karma is going to come back to kick her down. And it's because she was not able to forget about you, and she always had this fear that you might return back in your counterpart's life, or they may simply find out that she's the reason why things ended in between both of you, or she was always fearful of getting busted and exposed, which happened. Okay, that happened. And out of fear, out of this anxiety or these apprehensions that she was carrying around in her mind, she was not able to invest in the connection or the relationship they had with each other. I mean, this karmic and your counterpart. And because of that, they always ended up having fights, arguments, because she was acting weird. She was acting extremely controlling. She was manipulating your counterpart here and there for silly reasons, and she was not sure about that connection, that it is ever going to work out, because she knew that somewhere they are not meant to be. It's just that she wanted to win over you or kick you down and extract pleasure out of it, or find that satisfaction of the ego when you kick someone down or when you win over someone. She started to realize that. Okay, she didn't accept that completely because of her arrogance, pride, and the nature she has, but deep down she knew that it's not her connection. And maybe because of those doubts and that anxiety or that fear, she was not loyal to your counterpart at the first place to begin with, or she kept other options open for her if in case things come out in the light and she gets exposed, which happened. She had it in her mind, she was fearing it, and she manifested it. Don't know how, but it happened. And she manifested this ending in between them. It was meant to happen, it was supposed to happen, it was all orchestrated by divine in this way so that the justice can get served in your favor. It seems to me that it was written. It was written that it's all going to happen, and this was the way it was supposed to happen. It was all, for some of you or for most of you, it was predestined, pre-written, that things are going to play out like this. Okay, the reason why I'm going into so much depth here, because there are too many things, too many messages that are coming out, and I want to give you all as much clarity as much as I can, because I am picking up a number of situations and cases and different scenarios which are about to happen, and that's why I'd want to bring in as much information and details as much as I can. That's why, okay? So, what I was saying is that this person always had this fear that she's going to lose, or the karma is just right around the corner to hit her back. And she manifested that, and it happened, it is happening right now, but she's not able to handle it properly. Okay? Whatever the reason was, whatever happened, and whatever is happening, she is not able to accept defeat. And because things ended at such ugly note in between them, or are ending right now painfully, very very painfully, because your counterpart is not even looking at the karmic right now. They are simply focused upon you and the connection you two share and the love they have in their heart towards you. They have or have already, okay, let me put it this way. Your counterpart has full clarity right now about you and the love they share with you and the love they have for you in their heart. They want this new beginning with you. They want to start fresh with you, and they want to cut this person, this lady, out of their life. For a lot of them, they have already done that. And that had brought an extremely painful separation or breakup in between both of them, which is not bothering your counterpart, but is bothering this lady, this woman, this girl, to an extent where she's not able to think straight and is seeking vengeance or revenge, either from you or your counterpart or both of you. Okay? For majority of you, I feel like she wants to kick you down here because she thinks you are the reason for this ending to happen. Deep down, she knows that it's her own karma, but still she wants to get even with you, and she wants to bring in the pain that she's experiencing right now, that she already caused you to bear and experience in the past, but she's that type of a person who can never accept defeat, no matter how wrong she might have done to other people. She's never going to accept that. I simply feel like she is a narcissist, or may have narcissistic traits or tendencies, because she's simply a devil in disguise in a lot of your cases. Okay, that's how horrible this person, this lady is. I feel like her own karma that she created is kicking her down so bad that she's just not able to handle anything that's happening in her life. If they were married, they're fighting with each other like animals, and nobody is accepting the other person. Also, I feel like your counterparts' parents or your counterpart's family has also found out about this person, and they thrashed her out or are fighting to protect their son or their daughter from this person, because she simply or he simply has revealed clearly what this person is, and everyone is able to see how horrible this individual is or was to begin with. Okay, that's not going to resonate with everyone, because I mean, yes, 50 to 60% of the people listening to me right now, this can be a situation that's going on the other side of the fence. I mean, yes, families are involved, or it's just that your counterpart's family is now protecting your counterpart, or are trying to protect your counterpart from this person, because this person is trying to turn as many people, as many as she can, either against you or your counterpart, to seek revenge or get even with them or you. Okay, it doesn't matter if you never did or said anything to this person. It doesn't matter that you don't even know this person personally, but you know, her perception is her problem here. It's not your problem, keep in mind. It's her problem. You are completely safe and protected here. You don't have anything to worry about. You have nothing to worry about in this whole connection of the situation, because your counterpart is your protector here. They are protecting you from this person, they are defending you from this person, and I feel like they are not even looking at this person right now. Yes, they are seeking help from others, they are seeking wise counsel, and people are there to help them. It's like the situation has become extremely burdensome for them, and they're struggling to deal with this person. They are in pain. For some of you, I mean, for majority of them, they are going through a lot, because this person is like trying to suck the last drop of blood from their body, even suck out the last drop of the blood from your counterpart's body. That's how horrible this person is acting and behaving, or is treating your counterpart or their friends and family members. I do not see the involvement of friends as much as I see families getting involved and fighting with each other. I see that some of them are dealing with this individual legally, and they have pending court case going on, or they're about to witness each other in a court hearing. Okay, that's also a possibility, because she has taken things so far to bring in as much negativity as much as she can in your counterpart's life or in your life. I don't know about that. If you know, and if this is happening, let me know from let me know in the comment section below if this is what's happening. But she just wants to make your counterpart's life hell, or their family members life hell, because they have rejected her, or they are thrashing her out, or are just, you know, shutting her down, because Everyone knows about her now. Everyone knows who she is. Everyone knows. I mean, yes, as I said in the beginning, it doesn't have to be a woman only, for everyone, for all of you. I mean, take it how it resonates. If it's a man, it's a man, but you simply can understand from the nature of this person what kind of individual it is, okay? Focus on the energy and the activities and the traits and the characteristics and how this person is acting and behaving, not the gender, okay? Not the gender. So, yes, that's something that you should keep in mind while trying to understand the messages and interpret them wisely. This person, this lady, just wants to wreck people's lives so that she can feel as if she has not lost anything, or it's a win-win situation in her mind. Making people lose or giving people pain in result of receiving your karma is something which feels like victory to her. That's how twisted her understanding is of karma and life and relationships and love in general. Love is not even there. What Love was just not even there to begin with in this person's life. She has no understanding, no knowledge, no awareness about love. All she wants is just to rule, manipulate, create conflict, dominate, dictate, act entitled. A simple, she simply or he simply is a narcissist or just a very horrible, evil person. That's it. We do not need any more discussion about her. Let's talk about what's happening and what's going to happen now. So as I've told you that she's trying to manipulate everything to work in her favor, or she's just trying to cause as much havoc as much as she can in your counterpart's life, so that even if they try to come back towards you, no joy comes in between you two. That's what she wants. And I feel like she just wants to make sure that you're not having your happy ending. Even if you get back with your counterpart, she wants to make sure that you do not get that happy ending, you do not get that love, you do not get that success in this connection. Or it's just that she wants to make sure that things do not work out in between both of you, and she can just somehow create a scar in your heart or give as much pain as much as she can, so that you can never ever feel fulfilled and happy with your counterpart. That's what she's thinking and feeling, but that's not going to come to pass. That's not going to happen, because what I see here is that even if this person is thinking heavily about you and your connection with your counterpart, and she wants to make sure that you remain in pain for as long as she can cause you to, but you are simply protected here, and divine is backing you, your connection, and your counterpart. They are not in pain because of this person. They might simply be feeling a little bit upset, or just remorseful or regretful about the choices and decisions they've made. They are just regretting getting involved with this person, and they're simply regretting making a mistake of choosing this person or giving this person any kind of attention, whoever it is. Okay, it can be anyone. Keep in mind, it just can be anyone. I am not picking a mother or sister vibe here, but yes, possibilities there. I mean, I'm not picking a mother vibe. I'm not picking that up. That's why I'm clearing that out for all of you. But I'm picking two situations here. Okay, for some of you, it can be their friend, a cousin, or just someone who is interested or was interested in them so obsessively that she has caused separation to happen in between both of you in the past. Or this was someone your counterpart had in the past, and she just wants to come back and is not getting any chance or opportunity to get back with your counterpart, and that's why she's creating these problems for others. It can be a hateful person. I am picking up a sister vibe, okay? It can be a stepsister or some other woman in their family, like their brother's wife, or you know, sister's husband, I don't know, something like that. Take it how it resonates. I cannot specify who this person is. So let's talk about what's going to happen and what's happening here. Your counterpart has simply made a decision about you. They've made a choice already, and this person knows about it. Okay, so that is why she's trying to create these problems, but they are not working for her. People are possibly not listening to her, even those she's trying to turn against you or your counterpart or against this connection. Keep in mind, she might start to gang up against your counterpart or this connection in order to create big problems or trouble for you, like turning people against this connection because it is different, it is spiritual, and not many people accept it or want to believe in it, and may want to sabotage it for their own personal gains or agendas, or maybe political reasons. Or she might try to turn people against you or this connection by getting involved with your society members, or turning your society members against you or this connection. I'm picking that up, and that's why I'm saying, like, spreading hate about you or this connection or about the work you do, or just spreading lies and rumors about both of you so that people simply start hating on you and may decide to outcast you, which is not going to happen. Let me tell you that. So be worry free and do not let this negativity affect you, because it's just not going to work. You're simply protected. Let this happen, let this ending happen, because this ending or this negativity, this heartbreak, whatever is happening here is simply going to help people awaken. Okay, it is helping people awaken. I feel like this is affecting a lot of people, not just you or your counterpart or this lady. Whatever is happening is affecting a lot of people, and is okay. Your counterpart is simply charging ahead to make a move towards you, but keep in mind the energy is not stable right now. So even if they come back at this point of time, simply try not to jump into anything with your counterpart, because it may end up in another heartbreak for you. But it will all work out. Even if that happens, it will all work out. So don't think that you might make a mistake and may regret for the rest of your life. That's not going to happen. Simply act with caution and be wise with your choices and decisions. Do not retaliate, or do not reply back or try to reply back to this lady or answer back this person, because it's just not going to work. Her own karma is going to kick her down. Her own karma is going to kick her down because things are simply not working out in her favor, and that's why she's getting so furious and infuriated and wants to take revenge and get things even. She wants to get even with both of you, or just you in general, because she has you on her mind 24/7, and she doesn't want to see you happy with your counterpart at any cost. So that is something that you should not bother about or give any attention to, because what universe is saying to you especially is that you should keep all your energy, attention, focus on your counterpart and the beauty and the blessings that are about to enter in your life. Don't even let any thought about this lady or this karmic get into your mind, because At this point of time, you and your counterpart are coming back into alignment and are preparing yourself to get back with each other, to start a new relationship, or get committed with each other, or get married, because that's what I see happening here. Your counterpart is simply looking at you like a prize or trophy or the reward that they are going to receive, achieve, or obtain after fighting with this lady, this karmic. That's what they are thinking and feeling. Okay, this is a wonderful reading. I'm feeling so happy and so positive uh, while delivering these messages to all of you, because it makes me feel so great that both of you are coming out victorious out of this current situation like warriors. So, and the good news is, the best thing about today's reading that I feel is happening here, or I feel is something to be grateful about, is that your counterpart is acting so valiantly. He's being so brave and so light and wise with his dealings, in his dealings, not with his dealings. He's seeking help and he's receiving help. He's handling things with care because he do not want to cause any trouble to anyone, and especially you, because he wants to start fresh with you, and he just wants to just get back with you as soon as possible. He's going to make sure that that happens, but you must simply allow these changes to happen, allow these endings to take place, and allow yourself to heal from the heartbreak that you might be going through right now, or may have to go through, because something is about to get revealed here which is going to shock everyone. It's not of negative nature, let me tell you that. It's not at all of any negative nature. It's just that news may come out which might not sound great, but it's all for good. It's all for good, and soon you'll just simply come out of this negativity and this darkness and this pain. If it's not about any sort of news, if there is no news that's going to come out, this is simply related with whatever is happening right now. Okay, if you are in pain right now because of what's happening, if this lady is trying to cause, you know um trouble for you, or is causing a lot of pain or heartache, don't worry, you'll come out of it very, very soon. It's all happening for a good reason. It's helping you, your counterpart, and everyone else awaken and heal and surrender. So just go with the flow of these changes. Let anything and everything that's happening happen, especially if things are out of your control, because you are healing, your counterpart is healing, and other people are also learning their lessons to, directly or indirectly help you to out getting back with each other, which is going to happen. I feel like even the people in the community who might get swayed by her or influenced by her for a little while are simply going to find that clarity and that healing, and they are not going to do anything drastic, or okay, they are not going to act out of their anger, or they are just not going to get influenced or manipulated by this lady at all. Or if it's a group of people out there who are trying to do this to you or your counterpart or your connection, because it's just not going to happen. So just, you know have this knowing that you're simply protected and things are just working out in both of your favor. Your counterpart is backing you up behind your back, and they're speaking their truth, they're communicating things clearly with everyone, even themselves, that you are the one, you was always the one, you were always the one for them, and it's time to make the changes happen. So this karmic cycle is ending here. Things are simply turning in your favor, luck is turning in your favor, abundance is aligning itself on your path to be showered upon you or your connection. You are about to be blessed with the rewards of your hard work abundantly, and it might happen in a way you wouldn't even be able to handle things when blessings start to pour in. Okay, so as I said, everything feels so positive, and I simply can feel a shift is just about to occur in your connection, or may have already, because that's when devil starts to shiver like this. Okay, so be grateful for these changes and these blessings. The karmic already is bearing the wrath from divine and will continue to till she learns to let go and stop whatever negativity she's trying to spread here, or he. So give it to God and just go about your own life. Keep in mind what I said and suggested, because that's something which is going to keep you in balance and harmony with your counterpart. Other than that, all is well, everything is working out in your favor, and there is nothing to worry about at all. So, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me today and this brought you a lot of clarity. If so, let me know how you felt after listening to this reading in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe for more such readings, guidance, and contact. Yes, I do have a channeling, but I'll post it later. Okay. Also, feel free to follow through with the link given in the description box below if you'd like to contribute, donate, or show your appreciation for the work we are doing here and for this good cause. That's all for now. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.